Yeah, you sure did. Okay. Ah, man, it's been a good Christmas club. I remember my first Christmas. You guys remember your first Christmas clubs?
Yeah.
I remember mine when I was young.
Hey, did you see my grandma around?
Yeah, I remember my first Christmas. I said, there was a midget at my first Christmas club. I said, hey, you midget.
It was me.
Her name was Gabby the Goblin.
Gabby the Goblin.
Gabby the Goblin.
I thought his name was Little Mackie.
Shut up.
All right. Settle down.
Shut your pie hole.
We haven't even started.
Settle down.
We can't settle down. We're pretty calm. All right, go for it. What are you talking about over there? Why am I talking like this now? Because I love to. Don't judge me.
All right.
I love talking like my family did.
Let's think about.
One time I punched a raccoon in the face.
All right. Please.
I did. I said, I hate you, raccoon. I hate you so much. What are you doing? You're not supposed to drink the water yet, you idiot.
All right,
I almost got a retard, but that's
all right. My first young. All right, let's talk about our first young.
Yes, let's do it. I want to talk more about the raccoon.
All right, our first.
I hated him.
All right.
He called me a cheapskate, that raccoon. I said,
All right, settle down, Joe.
I punched him in his gizzard.
Uncle Joe, All right, well, I remember my first Young Life Club. Let's think about it for a second.
What happened then? What happened at your first Young Life Club? Did you punch a raccoon like I did?
What about Catherine?
My first Young Life Club, we didn't have any of this stupid, fancy electrical equipment like you see over there.
Oh, you did not?
No, nothing like that.
What
We
happened?
would just be singing a cappella. We'd just be singing and singing.
Singing? You went singing at your first Christmas club? He was lucky.
Lucky?
Yes, lucky!
You see, at my first Christmas club, we didn't have no fancy singing. All we had were cries for help. You see, it was held in a highway, and we were just singing jingle bells, and you were like, oh my, there's a car! But you know, getting hit by cars is always worth it, because the games were so much fun.
Did you say games? You had games at your first Christmas club. You was lucky!
Lucky!
Yes, lucky! I didn't have no fancy games in my first Young Life Club. You see, my first Young Life Club was held in a Peruvian street prison, and all the games we played was build a catapult to bust out of prison. But we wasn't very smart, so as soon as we'd get in that catapult, it would usually break, and we'd slam right into the walls, immediately breaking both of our legs. We'd say, "Oh my legs!"
You had legs in your first Young Life Club?
Whoa, yes. Sir.
You's lucky.
Lucky?
Yes, lucky!
That seems a little late. Okay, well, go on then. I had legs.
We love you, Cat.
He's still got water in his
Cat, you're
throat.
hot.
He's gonna choke. You're all gonna see a dead Justin.
I remember. You know what? I remember that they would strap me down.
That's a different accent this time.
They would strap me.
In a what?
They would strap me down in a gurney, and they'd push me down the hill.
Whoa!
But that gurney had a rusty wheel. All right, it had a rusty wheel, and every time I got pushed down the hill, I'd flip over because the rusty wheel would get stuck. Right? And then I'd flip over and flip over and flip over, and then I gashed my skin, and it hurt.
Skin! You had skin at your first Christmas club? We didn't have skin,
You was lucky.
You was lucky.
Yes, lucky.
We didn't have skin at our first Young Life Club. All we had were starving fire ants that they poured all over our body and just gnawed our skin right off our bodies, and we had to jump into a pool of water to save them.
Water! You had water at your first Young Life Club. You was lucky.
Lucky.
Hold on,
Catherine!
We didn't have no fancy water in our first
Catherine's
Young Life Club. In fact, the only way to get water at my first Young Life Club was when we was thirsty was to go get the tears of a gypsy. And the only way to make a gypsy cry is to set a butterfly on fire. Everybody knows that. So we'd go say, "Hey, gypsy, crying to this canteen, I hate you, gypsy. We'd set a butterfly on fire. They would immediately unleash the starving dogs, and we'd have to take off running with our canteen of gypsy tears. We'd be running. Disgusting.
Running!
I can see it in there.
Running!
He's gonna, wait, he's gonna swim in there.
Running?
Yeah, running. No, you did. It's so awful. Yeah, running.
And your first Young Life Club?
You was lucky.
You was lucky.
Lucky?
Yes!
Lucky.
Oh, okay, what happened?
Oh, here we go again. I remember my first Young Life Club game.
Sure, Justin.
Oh, my wrong to me. Oh. They would roll me up in a carpet. In a carpet. They'd roll me up in a carpet. And then they'd be hitting me with baseball bats rolled up in a carpet. And I'd be like, no, don't hit me with the baseball bats. They hurt. But they still hit me. And then I got out and I was gasping for breath, gasping for air.
You had air your first Young Life Club? Well,
He was lucky.
he was lucky.
Lucky?
Yes! Lucky!
At my first Christmas club, they took us out on a boat. And they took us out into the middle of the ocean and tied us together and threw us into the water. And you see, a huge whale came and swallowed us whole. And that's where my first Young Life Club was held, in the innards of a whale. Have you ever punched a whale in the bladder? I have. You know, it was great, but we couldn't breathe.
Breathing! You asked breathing in your first Young Life Club! You was lucky!
Don't feel bad.
Yes! You were lucky!
We didn't have no fancy breathing in my first Young Life Club. You see, my first Young Life Club was held in the moon. And then the first game we played was called Take Your Moon Helmet Off. And as soon as we did that, our heads would explode because of the lack of oxygen on the moon. And then our heads would be exploding and be like, oh no, my brain, I see my teeth. I see my eyeball jelly floating around. Oh no, I hate Young Life Club because my head explodes when I go. But it was worth it because the talk at the end of the club was
Talk! You had a talk at your first Young Life Club?
So did we.
So did we.
And we liked it!
Liked it.
All right, now go listen to music, kid. Deborah, get ready to play music. Go back over there.
Catherine, take that.
Wow.
Yeah, Catherine, Justin,